Dear viewers, today we are going to learn about functions, goals, and principles of mental health and hygiene. Dear viewers, please watch the entire video. The video will be followed by MCQs based on the presentation. Let us first understand the functions of mental health and hygiene. Mental health and hygiene serve several crucial functions that contribute to the well-being of individuals and the health of society. These include 1. Preventive function helps to avoid the onset of mental illnesses. Promotes awareness of stressors and mental disorders. Encourages early detection and intervention. 2. Curative function focuses on treatment and rehabilitation of individuals suffering from mental illnesses. Involves psychotherapy, counseling, and medication. Aims to restore mental balance and social functioning. 3. Promotive function enhances positive mental health traits like self-esteem, optimism, and emotional regulation. Encourages practices such as mindfulness, yoga, and social engagement. 4. Educative function creates awareness about the importance of mental health. Informs people about signs of mental disorders and coping mechanisms. Reduces stigma related to mental illness. 5. Developmental function supports emotional, moral, and social development. Encourages balanced growth of personality. Helps individuals in achieving self-actualization. 6. Rehabilitative function assists individuals in reintegrating into society after mental health recovery. Offers vocational training, social skill development, and continued support. Goals of mental health and hygiene. The overarching aim is to enable individuals to live happy, healthy, and productive lives. Specific goals include 1. Promotion of emotional stability helps individuals manage emotions like anger, anxiety, and sadness in a constructive way. 2. Prevention of mental disorders. Early intervention can prevent mild psychological problems from becoming severe. 3. Fostering positive self-concept develops self-confidence, self-worth, and a realistic understanding of one's abilities and limitations. 4. Development of coping skills equips individuals with strategies to handle life's challenges and stress. 5. Improving social relationships promotes empathy, cooperation, and effective communication with others. 6. Achieving optimal adjustment aids in adjusting to different environments like home, school, and workplace. 7. Holistic personality development encourages balanced development of intellectual, emotional, and moral aspects. 8. Building mental resilience supports the ability to bounce back from failure, trauma, or adversity. Principles of mental health and hygiene. Certain foundational principles guide the maintenance and promotion of mental health and hygiene. 1. Principle of self-awareness, understanding one's thoughts, feelings, strengths, and weaknesses is the first step to mental wellness. 2. Principle of self-acceptance, acceptance of oneself, including limitations and imperfections, promotes inner peace and mental balance. 3. Principle of balanced living, balance between work, rest, recreation, and relationships is essential for mental well-being. 4. Principle of emotional regulation, cultivating emotional intelligence helps in managing emotions without suppression or aggression. 5. Principle of social connectivity, healthy relationships and social support systems strengthen mental resilience. 6. Principle of adjustment, flexibility and adaptability in changing environments help maintain mental stability. 7. Principle of preventive care emphasizes early intervention and stress management to avoid long-term issues. 8. Principle of individual differences recognizes that every person is unique in their emotional and psychological needs. 9. Principle of confidentiality and empathy encourages a caring, non-judgmental, and confidential approach in mental health support. 10. Principle of constructive self-expression encouraging individuals to express their thoughts and emotions through creative means enhances self-understanding. Dear viewers, let us solve some important multiple choice questions from the presentation. 1. Which of the following best reflects the preventive function of mental hygiene? A. Providing therapy for trauma. B. Promoting strategies for emotional self-regulation. C. Diagnosing psychological disorders. D. Prescribing psychiatric medications. Answer. B. Promoting strategies for emotional self-regulation. 2. The principle of mental hygiene that emphasizes helping an individual accept their strengths and limitations is A. Principle of individuality. B. Principle of self-understanding. C. Principle of adjustment. D. Principle of self-direction. Answer. B. Principle of self-understanding. 3. Which of the following is not a core goal of mental hygiene in education? A. Development of military discipline. B. Promotion of emotional stability. C. Enhancement of self-confidence. D. Building resilience to stress. Answer. A. Development of military discipline. 4. A key principle of mental hygiene is helping students A. Suppress emotional responses. B. Memorize factual information. C. Achieve emotional maturity. D. Avoid all stressors. Answer. C. Achieve emotional maturity. 5. Which function of mental health is most directly linked to psychotherapy and clinical intervention? A. Curative. B. Preventive. C. Promotive. D. Reflective. Answer. A. Curative. 6. The principle of positive mental health involves all except A. Unconditional self-acceptance. B. Absolute freedom from anxiety. C. Effective problem solving. D. Realistic goal setting. Answer. B. Absolute freedom from anxiety. 7. Mental hygiene supports the idea that education should help students to A. Compete aggressively. B. Seek external validation. C. Develop balanced personalities. D. Avoid emotional involvement. Answer. C. Develop balanced personalities. 8. One major function of mental health in teacher training is to A. Ensure strict discipline in classrooms. B. Promote uniformity among students. C. Enhance interpersonal relations with students. D. Eliminate students' personal identity. Answer. C. Enhance interpersonal relations with students. 9. The principle of adjustment in mental hygiene refers to A. Avoiding all stressors in life. B. Changing environments to suit one's desires. C. Developing the ability to cope with life demands. D. Depending on others for emotional support. Answer. C. Developing the ability to cope with life demands. 10. Which is a key goal of mental hygiene for adolescents? A. Emotional repression. B. Dependence on adults. C. Emotional independence and identity formation. D. Avoidance of peer groups. Answer. C. Emotional independence and identity formation. 11. The promotive function of mental health aims to A. Treat psychotic disorders. B. Prevent emotional breakdowns. C. Enhance well-being and personal growth. D. Diagnose clinical depression. Answer. C. Enhance well-being and personal growth. 12. A mentally healthy individual typically exhibits A. Complete withdrawal from others. B. Chronic emotional instability. C. Strong self-concept and positive social interactions. D. Disregard for societal values. Answer. C. Strong self-concept and positive social interactions. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education.